Hey guys, had to make sure everything was working properly. We are ready for the game. I'm actually going to add something to this really quick. A little bit of editing on the fly. There we go. Alrighty, guys. We are watching the Houston Texans take on the Baltimore Ravens tonight. I'm super excited. Dan is actually at the game right now, so he is freezing. He called me earlier. Um, Hoping boys come out with a win tonight. Uh, I hope they don't overlook the Texans. That's the only thing I'm scared of. Texans look like they can ball. Baltimore handled them pretty good week one, but both teams have changed a lot since then. So it's you don't know who you're gonna get. You know what I mean? So, well, Peach is excited too. It looks like. Um, but yeah, stadium looks great. There wasn't any snow. It looked like, even though there was tons of snow all over. Here we go. And I mean, I'm nervous. I'm nervous for the game. I'm not gonna lie. Hope you guys are all having a great night as well. I was kind of hoping they wore the all black unis tonight, but I didn't think they would. So I got the Lamar jersey on tonight. I was gonna wear Zay, but then I was like, nah, I got Lamar. Or Terrell Suggs earlier this week. Man, Texans are coming in here probably pretty excited. I imagine they played really well wild card weekend. It's gonna be interesting to see. Okay, come on. Wonder about to who we're only missing Tylan Wallace and Marlon Humphrey tonight. Big loss of Marlon Humphrey. I hope Tylan Wallace is good, but I'm not sure what's going on there. But Marlon Humphrey, I've known, was probably going to be out. They're doing a little intro for it now. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic night tonight. Super hyped for this game. It's going to be exciting. I just don't overlook the Texans, man. I'm hoping they're going to come out. They're going to come out to play. They're going to come out to play. I know they are. Um, Hoping Baltimore can just hold it in. Lean on that defense, get pressure on CJ Stroud. Um, he's a baller, man. Everybody's been saying. I mean, he was an MVP candidate. Some people were saying before he had his little bit of an injury during the season. Definitely rookie of the year. Definitely rookie of the year. Come on, come on. These commercials are gonna kill me, guys. These commercials are gonna kill me. There we go. Come on, come on, dude. I am so amped for this game right now. It's a good squad. Ray Lewis was talking about it before the game. Our defense needs to come out ready to go. I can't wait to see what Dalvin Cook looks like as a Raven. Come on, we're kicking off. Justin Tucker kicks the ball off and it goes out the end zone. So touchback. CJ's coming onto the field now. Last week he threw for 274, 76 completion rate, 3 TDs. He's playing good. Hands the ball off. And he goes absolutely nowhere. Might have actually lost a couple yards. Clowney in on the tackle. There we go. I don't know all the Texans players, just be 100% honest with you guys. But Singletary, Nico Collins, Robert Wood, Dalton Schultz, and Bevan Jordan. That helped out a lot. Thank you. Thank you, CBS. Tunsil. Yeah, I knew Tunsil was on their team. He's an animal, man. Poor guy had one little freaking incident before the draft, and that's made the difference between millions. Good play. Good defensive play. He threw the ball to 12. Darby wasn't on it, though, and knocked it away. It's going to be 3rd and 10, 14:21 remaining in the first quarter. Texans have the ball. It was a good defensive play. Come on. Come on, Geno Stone. Let's get this ball. Patrick Queen's about to rush him. Oh, they almost got him. He's running. He's running. Ooh. He slid. He's down. Geno Stone got him, though. That's funny. Probably like a pick up a 6th, 4th down, though, so they're going to kick that ball. Devin Duvernay is back. I forgot about that. That's awesome. Come on, Duve. Get the ball. Uh, get him at like the 24, 25 yard line. Not much of a return on the play. Here comes Lamar. Regular season, 3,678 passing yards, 24 TDs, 7 interceptions, 821 rushing yards, and 5 touchdowns rushing. He had a pretty good year. It's not as good as an MVP year, but they're saying that he's going to get MVP this year. I personally thought it would be CMC, but if they are saying like a team is not a team without their quarterback or this player, if that's what they're meaning by MVP, then yeah, Lamar deserves it because the Ravens wouldn't be the Ravens. Justice Hill in the backfield just motions Pat Ricard. It's a fake handoff, and Lamar picks up like 4 or 5 on that play. That's not bad. Second down. I cannot wait to see what Dalvin Cook looks like as a Raven, though. I remember I texted Dan when that happened, and I was like, when he got released, and I was like, he's gonna be a Raven. I was like, there's no way that we go into the playoffs with Melvin Gordon. I mean, no offense to him, it's just the fumbling, man. It's scary. We ended up getting him. Lamar drops back, gets the ball to Zay. Good catch, Zay. It's contested. And Mark Andrews is not in for this game as well, if I remember correctly. He was ruled out a while ago, so he hasn't been elevated all the way off the injury report. But if we can win, we can probably have him for next week, so that'd be sick. Thank you to anybody who is stopping in and watching. You guys are amazing. Ball gets pitched to Justice Hill. Only about a pickup of 1 on the play. I apologize, guys. I'm sick. Got a cough. Petting my dog and freaking hair got in my mouth. All right. 2nd and 9. Lamar drops back. He's rushing. He's running. He's running. He's running. Yep. Gets him, I think, about a 3rd and 1. 3rd and inches, probably. I don't think we got the first on that. Yeah, they had everybody locked up. It was a good play by Lamar. Oh, no. He got that. That's first. Yeah. Good play. I didn't even see it. He sneaked in there. Come on, Lamar. Dude, I want him to have a great passing game. The Texans scare me, but good luck. CJ Stroud has been beating the odds all season. No, I agree. He really has. That was a heck of a catch by OBJ right there, though. Holy smokes. Yeah, they've been beating the odds. 100% with that, but I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Texans scare me too, though. I 100% agree. I knew what the Ravens would have gotten with Cleveland Brown. Not really Pittsburgh, though. That would have been a weird game. I did not want Pittsburgh. I'll be 100% honest, based off of everything. Motion in Nelson Aguilar. Fake handoff. Ah, they got him. No problem. Hey, but hoping your Saints get. What pick do they have in the draft this year? I'm sure they're going to be doing pretty good. Because they didn't look. I mean, they looked kind of average, unfortunately. But with the NFC the way it is, I mean, all they are is a couple key pieces away from getting to right back to the playoffs next season. Zay Flowers out to the where's he at? Out to the left, yeah. All right, we got Lamar drop back and shotgun, little pass. I think he was trying to get defensive. I think he was trying to get pass interference on that play. He was throwing it to Gus Edwards. If we can score on the first drive, that'd be amazing. We're about at the 50-yard line, I do believe. Yeah, we're past the 50. All right, Lamar drops back. Gets it to Bateman. Is that Bateman? Yeah, it's Bate. Fourth down. He's probably like fourth and third, I imagine. They going for it here? What are we doing? Yeah, the Saints got hot towards the end of the season, but Green Bay beat us out in week 3. We still finished 9-8. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Yeah, the Saints will probably win that division next year, to be honest. We fired Pete Carmichael, our ROC. Okay, so you guys are probably going to go after probably one of the we got the field goal 53-yard attempt by Justin Tucker. Thank you, JT. Um, they'll probably go after. Hopefully, they don't go after our offense coordinators or anybody like that, because I know people are trying to go after Todd Monken and our defense coordinator. But who are you hoping you guys get? Like somebody young from like college level? Because you have pieces. I think they just need a little bit more of an offensive line. They have good defensive line. I know that. Because Chris Olave was a real deal. Real deal. My opinion. Had him for fantasy, man. Did pretty great for me. Dude, I cannot wait for this game to come back on. If we can hold Houston, they're interviewed 3 young good ones. Okay. That'll be pretty good. Get some like young guys in there that someone like Sean McVay or like Kyle Shanahan, get someone not them per se, but like that type of coach in there that can do something with the offense and be creative with it. They'll do great. I can't say one is from the okay, that's kind of what I thought. Yeah, yeah, you're good. You're good. I got you. I know what you meant. Who do you guys got for the Bills and Chiefs? I got the Bills. I'm biased though. My buddy who joins in occasionally, Cam, in the comments sometimes. He's at work right now though. He's a Bills fan, so I'm going with his team. That I really don't want to see the Chiefs in the playoffs. I'll be 100% honest. Even though the Bills have beaten us before, I just think the Chiefs are a team that they don't have the wide receiver core, but like they've been there before. They have that experience, and Isaiah's pretty good running back. My personal opinion. He runs crazy though. That's crazy. 0 points in the first 5 quarters of the other playoff games. That's crazy. I never knew that. Yeah, DeMarco Ryans had a heck of a rookie coaching campaign. I don't know why, but I have a feeling the Chiefs are going to be on fire. That's what I'm scared of. Because I mean the Chiefs they've done it before. They've done it before. They've been there. All right, we got CJ Stroud back in. They're at the 25. Hikes the ball, hands it off. Nope, fake handoff. Dumps it off to Singletary. We hold him to like 8 yards, I think. That's a pretty good pickup for them. I think that's Singletary. Yeah, 60 sacks this season, tied the franchise record. Dang. He handed off the ball, but we stuffed him. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Baltimore. Got the necklace still on the chain. And then we got the Grinch in the corner with the Ravens like Christmas hat. Still. Singletary used to be a really good back. He's probably pretty good too, still. Dumps the ball off again. Oh, Kyle Hamilton, I'm pretty sure that's who that was. Got there quick. Let's go. They're getting chirpy. It's gonna be good. I do those kind of games I like. Come on, come on. They almost got him. He threw that ball. Dude, that was a good pass. Good pass. Singletary. Come on, they almost got him in the backfield. Past the 50. All right. Drops back. Nope, nope. There's a flag on the play. Looks like a false start. They're getting a little too excited. That was a good play for him, though. This will kick back some of that momentum, though. So that'll help out the Ravens. That was pretty close. I don't know about that one, personally. He looked like he was going right when that ball went. Drops back. Dumps the ball. Pretty sure that's our tight end. Yep. Dude, the Ravens are playing pretty PO'd, it looks like. They're playing mad. Second and 6. 5 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first quarter. He just dumps the ball off there. He was getting blitzed. And then intentional grounding. He was still in the pocket. He was still in the pocket. What? Can I see the replay? Okay. Van Noy was just sitting there going, "Come on, come on." He was just sitting there next to him. That was hilarious. Dude, he was a good pickup in the off season. Yeah, he was in the pocket. Nobody's there. If he had stepped a little bit more to the right, he would have been good. That's unfortunate. That's just rookie tendency right there. That's all that is. He's a good quarterback and he's going to be good. So Ravens, they gotta they gotta play him smart. Dude, that guy's wearing a bird mask. That is hilarious. Gotta see if we can see Dan. He's behind one of the goalposts. I'm pretty sure. I want to bet that's around where he's at. False start again. That's another penalty on the Texans, man. They are shooting themselves in the foot right now. That's not good. That is not good at all. I did want to say thank you to anybody who is watching. You guys are amazing. Feel free to comment if you want to, or you can lurk. Just chill out. I gotta tell you guys where they're at. I think it was on the right guard, Shaq Mason. Yeah, he jumped a little bit when 98 Jones shifted. 3rd and 21. They're almost at the 50-yard line, man. They got backed up really big after that play. He drops back, and we almost sack him. He does get brought down, though. Ball's thrown out of bounds. Clowney almost got him. Is that Jones, or is that... Yeah, that's Justin. I'm going to be... I'm going to butcher his last name, but I think it's Metabuke. He's a beast, so I need to learn how to say his name. Either to go to punt the ball. He punts it. Devin Duvernay calls fair catch. Gets it at like the 11, 12-yard line, it looks like. Yeah, that play by Kyle Hamilton was crazy, though, because as soon as he called that ball, he was like right up on him. Like I said, it's just me tonight. Dan's up watching the game at the actual game himself. He called me earlier while I was there. He says it's packed, man. They got a full house. It's what they need for the playoffs, man. It started lacking there for a while. Our one Ravens fan that's like the guy who's always shirtless and he's got him and his friends all do the Ravens thing, I'm pretty sure. I can never remember his name. I think it's Fireman Ed. I think that's his name, but I could be wrong there. He was saying that the Ravens fans weren't being loud enough during one of the games, and I agree. Got to get loud. Well, the game we went to when we played Seattle this year, they got loud. They got real loud. And we are on commercial break currently. It's a game. It's a game, though. I do want to kind of look at these stats from week one, though, when they played. Let's look at those. All right. So it was 9 to 25. I mean, CJ did pretty good. CJ Stroud did pretty good. He threw for 242 yards, 28 for 44. Lamar was 17 for 22. Hey man, this game looks like it's gonna be a ref fest. I know. It looks like they're gonna be calling everything. So I think the Ravens are gonna end up getting like probably like because the way they're playing right now, they'll probably end up getting what is it called? I don't know why unnecessary roughness. Last time we played them, Lamar did not play well. Week one. So I mean, he had 38 yards rushing, 169 yards passing, and an interception. Our defense played really well. We didn't do too great. Yeah. So if our defense can keep up with them and our offense can play the way that they are now, I mean, these are totally different squads than what they were during these games. But you saw hints at it. I mean, Nico Collins at 80 yards in this game, and Jim Harbaugh's at the game, it looks like. Click off that so I'm not bright again. Yeah, it looks like it is going to be nothing but refs. 3-0, they punted the ball. Baltimore's at the 13-yard line. Zay motions over to the right-hand side. Hands the ball off to Gus Edwards. Drags a man to like a 4-yard pickup. Week 1, though, it takes time for the engine to warm up. Yeah. No, I do agree with that. Especially with all the drama in the offseason that Lamar had, dealing with that whole thing that the Ravens should have signed him, like, immediately. You know what I mean? But I've always been, of course, you guys know that. Anyone that's watched the videos knows I've been a big Lamar fan. I remember draft night when we got Hayden Hurst. I was disappointed at first because I was like, man, I wanted Lamar, and I fell asleep, and I was like, maybe the Ravens will draft Lamar. And I woke up in the morning and was ecstatic. I don't know if I ended up going to sleep. No, I think I stayed awake. Now that I think about it. Hands off the ball. It was 2nd and 6, so it was a 4-yard pickup. That looks like another 3 yards right there by Justice Hill. Yeah, they're talking about the injured running backs. J.K. Dobbins tore his Achilles out for the season in week 1. And then Keaton Mitchell, which, gosh, dude, during preseason, he was an animal, man. I was so excited to see him go. Because I like to go out for the Ravens because I thought he was going to tear it up, man. I thought he was going to shatter anything Ray Rice did. Watching Ray Rice when I was younger, I know he has this whole thing, but as a running back, he was good. Coming out of Rutgers and everything. Lamar drops back. Ooh, lots of pressure. I think there's a holding. Zay tried to one-hand it and dropped it. I think that's a holding, though, so I think that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Right? It's holding 5. I can't remember. I've gotten a holding penalty myself before. I should know this. Seems to be getting chippy already. This is going to get rough. First quarter in this game doesn't look good. It never does. They're saying that the Ravens, yeah, holding. 4th down coming up. They declined the penalty. Yeah, 4th and 2. Yeah, no. The week 1, or not week 1, quarters 1 in the playoffs with the Ravens, they never scored points. This is the first time they scored points in the first quarter, which is crazy. Speaking of first quarter, 3 minutes, 24 seconds left in the first. We're punting the ball. Ooh. There's a flag on the play. And they got really good field coverage. Come on, Jordan Stout. That sucks, man. Yeah, another flag. Holding receiving team? It's tacked on to the end, right? Oh, yeah, yeah, dude, that's definitely holding. That was a penalty that needs to be called. Dude, you and me both. Because I know what's going to happen. During the first half, the Ravens look at all these penalties like they are so far that are going for them, and they're not doing anything with them. I mean, Ravens offense just went out there and didn't do anything. So, I mean, that's kind of scary. I know it takes they rested the starters. Takes a little bit for them to get going usually, but it just you don't want flashbacks to all the other games that we've had where we haven't got out of the divisional round. And I'm just it makes you nervous because it's you don't want flashbacks to the Titans game where we lost in the playoffs to them when we were the number 1 seed. Lamar had an MVP season. We don't want that. Yeah, exactly. It has a messed up finish written all over it, and that's not what I want. The Ravens should be stepping on the gas right now, but I know they're warming up. These penalties, though, they should be. I mean, if they're getting called for them, they should be taking advantage of it and actually doing something with them. We held them to no touchdown the first time, but the offense can't be banking on that. You know what I mean? The defense is good, but it can always happen. And then I'm hoping for the is it yeah, 49ers and the Packers tonight. Chaos would be cool. It'd be kind of cool to see the Lions because I want the Lions to beat the Buccaneers. It'd be cool to see Lions Packers divisional or NFC Championship. I think that'd be awesome. Then have Detroit win it. That'd be even more amazing. I'd love to see the 49ers get upset, man. I think it'd be kind of cool to see the Packers cause chaos. But being honest with myself, I know the 49ers are going to win it. Oh, no, I don't think you are. I just think like the most chaotic playoffs, that's what I think. But the 49ers should win. 49ers should win handily, is what I think is going to happen. I like Jordan Love. He's been playing good, but that 49ers defense is good. So I think that's what's going to end up happening. But I just think for chaos, it'd be crazy. Hand the ball off to Devin Singletary. He is taken down by Clowney. Well, now I'm supporting the Texans. No, 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 no. No, I know your team's going to win. Hope you've been doing good, by the way. Singletary's got 3 rushes for -1 yard so far tonight. Stroud drops back. Dude, we're getting held right there. They're not calling that. Dumps the ball off. He dropped it. Schultz dropped that. Dude, that was a catch and a half, and he drops that. That's crazy. I'm glad he dropped it, but that's crazy. See, he beat his man in terms of positioning. Because Hamilton was on him, but in positioning, he beat him. 3rd and 10. They are on the 45-yard line on their side of the field. Drops back in shotgun. Quick pass. Oh my God, they tackled him into a first down. Come on, buddy. You got to pull him backwards. That's a first down. I got Ravens, Bucks, 49ers, Bills. What about you? Bucks is pretty good. I think Bucks can very much upset the Lions. I got this game makes me really nervous to be 100% honest with you, but I'm going with the Ravens, of course. I got the Lions, 49ers, and the Bills, though. I think that Bills Chiefs game is going to be the best game in the playoffs, though, to be 100% honest with you. They always play each other well, but I would love to see the Bills go in there and just whoop on the Chiefs. That would be amazing. It'd be kind of scary at the same time, but because the Chiefs got a good defense, they don't. Their offense is looking but you can never count out Patrick Mahomes. And sorry about the coughing and stuff, guys. I'm sick. He drops back. Schultz catches the ball that time. It's another first down. Come on, guys. That's what I was talking about. Baltimore needs to do something. Get this ball away from him. 29-yard line. Ravens side of the field. Singletary in motion to the left-hand side. Dumps the ball off to him. Immediately taken down. Looks like a 1.5-yard gain on the play. Why is CJ better at 1st and 15 than he is 1st and 10? He cooked last week. I'm hoping the Lions are as special as they seem this season. It'd be fun to witness their long-awaited miracle. If the Ravens can't do it, which I'd be really disappointed. It'd be cool to see the Lions win it, to be 100% honest with you. I do agree with that. I like chaos, but I want Baltimore to get it this year. Come on. Pick it up! No! Oh my god! Come on, Hamilton. Good play, though. Good play, buddy. It's 3rd and 8. We dropped that. Man, that sucks. Good play, though, Hamilton. You'll get the next one. I'm kind of low-key supporting the Lions after 30 of dog. Yeah, but their fan base is making me think differently. That's fair. I didn't like the way they treated Stafford. That annoys me. Is there a flag on the play? Yep. Delay of game. Not the Lions. The Texans are their own worst enemy right now. Baltimore needs to start playing better. The Texans are going to straighten up after halftime. They're going to make adjustments. Baltimore's got to play better, man. I am so nervous for this game right now. Come on. It's 3rd and 13. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Motioning number 8 to the right-hand side of the field. Stroud's shotgun with the running back to his left. He's running to the right-hand side of the field. He's getting chased. Throws the ball to the ground. 4th and 13. Shocker, another flag. True. I'm not sure if Baltimore is going to get it, but they definitely deserve it. They was excellent this season. No, I do agree. I think, of course, I'm biased. I want the Ravens to win it, of course. But I think it'd be great to see the Ravens just get it this year. I just want the narrative of Lamar gone. You know what I mean? That's 100% what I'm sick of. 50-yard attempt for, I think it's Fairhorn. I think that's their kicker. He's pretty good. I do know that. He kicks this one. I think that's in. That's in. 3-3. Yeah, no, the Ravens defense has been playing lights out. Especially when you're first in all those categories. That's crazy. You do always have to remember, which I don't know how to take that. There is one more game in the year. You know what I mean? So, like, in terms of interceptions and sacks, that's not as impressive. But I think that does make the points per game more impressive because that's another game that they did have to hold a team underneath a lot of points. Personal opinion there. But it definitely does help having that extra game for sacks and takeaways, interceptions, whatever you want to say. Yeah, I'm still on the same side as you, James. I think CMC definitely deserves MVP personally. I was saying that at the beginning of the stream because he had a monster year. He's always had monster years. He deserves it. But they're not going to give it to him, I don't think. Devin Duvernay lined up back for the kick. Houston kicks off and fields it right a little bit in front of the end zone. Gets to the 25, so that was pretty good. Lamar comes back out. We got to get a touchdown on this drive. It's going to be extremely disappointing if we do not get a touchdown on this drive. Lamar Jackson, 3-time Pro Bowl selection, 2-time first team All-Pro, 2019 MVP. It's kind of the other way around for my Niners. Offense is a guns blazing, but our defense seems to have taken a step back this year. It has, but I think that defense will play the way it needs to play in the playoffs for you guys. Another team that's been there in the playoffs, they've done it before. I think they can stand their ground for you guys. Mark fakes the handoff, runs the ball up the field. He's dipping. Comes down right before the 50-yard line. He was dipping, man. He was gone. Gosh, that makes you nervous, man, sometimes. But like I've always told everybody, there's more injuries within the pocket than there is out of the pocket. It's physical fact. Especially look at the guys that got injured this year. It was all in the pocket. Besides the Colts quarterback, Anthony Richardson, the backup plan if the Ravens hadn't gotten Lamar, because that would have been totally upset. I'm so glad the Ravens were actually able to keep him, man. I didn't think they were going to, and I thought it was going to be the dumbest thing in the franchise history that they've ever done. But they were able to do it. They were able to get Roquan Smith. It's crazy. But Anthony Richardson, he got injured out of the pocket in terms of his concussions and everything else. But he definitely wants to win. Just he's got to get a little bit smarter on those plays because it's kind of like Josh Allen. He does the same thing. You risk a major injury with the like brutal running. If you're like more of a finesse runner and you like to run out of bounds, stuff like that, slide, then yeah. But if you're one of the guys that just likes to truck people, it can end your career pretty bad. I mean, Cam's kind of an example of that, I would say. Cam Newton was probably one of the best running quarterbacks. Give a few minutes, a flag will kill the drive. I know, I know. I'm scared of that happening too. It's another one of the caveman commercials it looks like for Geico, I guess. Guess those are coming back. We need to get that run game going. I know the running defense for Houston's actually pretty stacked, if I remember correctly. I mean, they got a defensive head coach. They're going to have a good defense. You know what I mean? But Baltimore just got to step it up. They got to get this offensive series going. Get a touchdown. Start getting either OBJ going or Zay. I mean, we had a good first drive till we got kind of stalled out there at the end. So, I mean, we just got to go back to that. And once again, thank you guys. Whoever is watching, you guys are amazing. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. Uh, been a pretty game so far. Very defensive focused. Hamilton made a really good play. Then he had a drop pick. But they only got 3 points out of it, so I can't be too disappointed. So we're hoping, guys. We're hoping. Dan is currently at the game. I'm sure he'll. Let me see if he texted me, Annie. Nah, he was sending pictures earlier and stuff. Lamar's 3 for 5, 29 yards passing, 34 yards rushing tonight. We are at the like 47-yard line. Fake handoff, dumps it off to Gus, and we drop a yard. Second down and like 11. Lamar had pressure immediately though, so he really not much he could do on that one, to be 100% honest with you guys. I know where that ball's going if he's good. It sucks. Yep, second and 11, beginning of the second quarter, basically. Motioning Isaiah Likely to the left-hand side. Looks like they're going to do a heavy... Looks like they're going to blitz Lamar pretty good. Gets the ball over to Zay. Let's go, Zay. Probably like a 15, 16-yard pickup on the play. There we go. We got to get this going, guys. Come on. Come on. That was a good route. Drags the toe and everything. Okay, they got the purple and black unis on. Okay. Yeah, Zay's got 25 yards, 3 targets, 2 receptions. We're at the other side of the 40-yard. Hands the ball off to Gus Edwards. Kind of army crawls there for the first. Don't know if they'll give it to him. Yeah, they're going to give it second and first. That's kind of what I thought. Second and 1. Zay almost caught that one ball one-handed, though. That's crazy. Zay motions to the right. Lamar lined up under center. Looks like it's Gus Edwards in the background. They motion Zay to the left. Fake handoff. They get Gus. They get Gus in the backfield. Looks like it's a loss of one. It's going to be third down and one still. I think that's more of like a third down and two. I don't know why we wouldn't go like four verts there with like a or like three out wide. Oh, they lined up quick. Hands off the ball to Gus Edwards. First down. Looks like it's to pick up 6 yards. I would have gone with like a vert, like a three out, back in the backfield, dump it off, something like that. That's just me personally. That's kind of offensive scheme I would run. Madden. It was good. That was a good hurry up though play with Gus Edwards get that first down. Good blocking by Isaiah Likely on that play as well. We got under 12 minutes in the second quarter, 3-3. Texans and Ravens are tied. Lamar dropped back. We got 4 out wide. Drops the ball off to Kohler. Second, looks like our third string tight end, but second string tight end right now. He's pretty good. He did pretty good in the preseason. He had a couple touchdowns this season. I think he had 2 touchdowns in one game, so he can ball. He can definitely ball. I'm going to mute really quick, guys. I got a cough. I apologize. Sorry about that, guys. Got showing Mark Andrews on the sideline. 2021 first team All-Pro. He's got 3 wide receivers out to the right. Nope, that's actually Justice Hill motioned out. He just motioned behind him. Lamar in shotgun. Is that Dalvin Cook in there? Yeah, it was. He didn't get the ball, though. He didn't get the ball. Justice Hill got it. For like a pickup of 1. 3rd and 5 coming up. 10 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. I want to see Dalvin Cook get this ball, man. I want to see how he can do. Oh, already snapped the ball. Lamar runs it. Lamar's still going. Doesn't get a touchdown, but he gets a big chunk of yards there. Gets us down probably to a 2-yard line. Good run, Lamar. Would rather him gotten down safely, but he was trying to get that touchdown, man. All right. 6 and 8, 49 yards passing, 49 rushing. That's hilarious. They get up to the line quick. Hands the ball off to Gus Edwards. They get him down immediately. Loss of 1 on the play, I would say. I want to ask a real offensive coordinator that plays Madden if there's anything different because people troll all day that they can call plays. No, I agree. I don't think I could call plays. I did want to coach at one point. I used to go through like when because I wasn't good at it or anything. Like I gave a lot of effort is what I would say as a bench warmer. Well, I got injured my senior year. It's a long story, but I played fullback and defensive tackle, and I would just write down these plays every time they would just touchdown Nelson Aguilar. Of course, it's Nelly. Of course, he's the first one with a touchdown in the playoffs. Let's go, Lamar. Let's go. Good offensive series there. That's sick. But I used to write down every play that we called, stuff like that. I really wanted to do coaching because I loved Madden, which is funny. And I was thinking about doing like Little League Little League coaching because I thought that'd be really cool to do. I just never pursued it. That's something that actually did look pretty cool to me. Because the whole coaching aspect of like, oh, they're trying to block the kick. JT makes the point after, so it's 3-10, 9 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Let's go. Okay, cool. Good to see an offensive series there. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But I haven't played Madden in like 2 years. I was definitely thinking, and I think Dan wants to. Dan wants to start doing Madden content, I think, on here as well, which that's kind of like when I started doing YouTube. I did it by myself at first, on my own channel. I do like gaming and stuff. It's not any good. I'll be 100% honest. I'm very average, but it's fun to play type deal. Um, been playing the heck out of the finals right now. That's a fun game if you guys like first person shooters. Um, but um, I wanted to play Madden and stuff like that as well. That's what I started playing when I was really young. It's like the first game that got handed to me, I would say, besides Mortal Kombat. That was probably my first game, not counting Mario's and stuff. Um, but yeah, I used to play the heck out of Madden, and I don't know if anybody's ever remembered like that memory of like whoever taught you how to play Madden, the day you finally beat them is like everything is what it feels like when you first play that game. So Dan was thinking about playing that. I think it'd be pretty cool to do. It's a commercial. What is this movie? Is this a movie? Little doggy's tired. I think it's probably like an Amazon commercial. Oh, it's an Expedia commercial. But if you guys like gaming or anything like that, what's your favorite games, and what would be your opinion on seeing any Madden content? I think Dan wants to do 1v1s, but I don't know how that's gonna go. I'll be 100% honest with you. I did tournaments locally for a little bit. I think I do pretty decent, but anything can happen. You always meet someone who's better than you, so it's very possible. I also haven't played in like 2 to 3 years, so I think the last one I bought was the one with Lamar on the front cover because I really wanted him to give an autograph on that. Yeah, I gave my older cousins bad days on Madden back in the day. Yeah, dude, Madden was one of the fun games. NCAA's coming out. That's gonna be sick. That's gonna be a really fun game once it comes out. I used to play the heck out of NCAA 14. Now I switched to PC, so I'll have to see how that goes on here. I've never played any of them on PC, so that'll be interesting. All right, we are gonna be kicking the ball off to Houston. Come on, baby. Get a defensive turn. Get a takeaway right here would be huge. We can get a takeaway. That'd be huge, man. Come on. He looks like he did. I don't know what kind of makeup that was that guy had. It was interesting. Kicks the ball off. He fields it. He's running it up. Ooh, he's got a good return. Oh, he dropped. Yeah, he's dropped right there at the 23-yard line. That's pretty good return. Pretty good return for where the kick was coming from. Sims. Okay. Every time I see number 10, I think it's Chris Moore, and he is not on the Ravens anymore. But I always think it's Chris Moore. It always throws me for a loop. I'm like, man, what could have been? He was a pretty decent wide receiver. Actually, he might be on the Texans. Ah, he's on the Titans. Houston drops the fake handoff. Looks like come on. Singletary went for the hit there on Hamilton. That's a good run. Good run. Yeah, Houston picked up Noah Fant, right? Isn't that one of their offensive linemen from Denver? I do believe he's pretty decent, if I remember correctly. So they have a pretty decent offensive line coming to the NFL playoffs. It looks like so that'll be pretty good. Fake handoffs again. They're kind of going for trick plays. It looks like they get pushed to a first down with forward momentum. Should be a first down. No, they're saying it's third. They're saying that's 3rd and 1. I think that's a bad call. That looked like it was a first down to me. All right, 3rd and 1. They hand the ball off. We stop them. We stop them. Who was that? It was Van Noy. Of course it was. That was a good defensive stand right there, man. Come on. Come on. Let's go. They're lined up to kick it. They could fake it though, so let's see. It's a kick. Devin Duvernay fields the ball, called a fair catch at like the 21.5 yard line. Showing respect to the other team, it looks like. Number 17 and Duvernay are. Okay. I'm cool with that. It doesn't always have to be chippy. It's always good to have someone friendly. Now they're showing commercials and of Star Wars and Star Trek. I'm not familiar with them personally. I think I watched Star Wars as a kid, but that was about it. And I know they're great franchises and stuff like that. More of a Magic the Gathering guy myself. But no, I'm super stoked for these playoffs. I think we could have some of the best chaos in a while, which would be phenomenal to see. It's always great to see teams that haven't been to the playoffs in a while make it to the playoffs, and then just to see what could be possible for us to actually witness as fans. You know what I mean? I don't know how I feel about the seventh seed yet. How do you guys feel about the seventh seed? I thought it was kind of cool seeing Green Bay upset Dallas. Not as excited as Dan was though. Dan was pretty hyped up about that. He was sending me memes and everything else because what Eagles lost and Dallas lost, so he was just ecstatic because he's a Commanders fan, of course. And then Cleveland and Pittsburgh lost. I was excited, man. Cleveland, I wasn't too concerned about. Their defense is really good, but I knew you know what you're getting with Flacco. I didn't think he'd be able to turn back time like he would, and be able to throw like he did back when he did play for the Ravens. I mean, he was a good quarterback. I don't agree with the elite talks and stuff like that, but I think he is a really good quarterback. You know what I mean? Uh, but everyone always said that they wanted Matt Ryan like instead. I remember that all the time. That'd be like the one thing I'd always hear from other Ravens fans. Um, but you knew what you were getting with Cleveland. Pittsburgh, I had no clue what we would get. So I was just praying that the Bills could handle business there because Steelers were terrifying. I was thinking the Cowboys was being the Cowboys, but I did expect them to get to the next round at least. That's what I thought was going to happen. I thought they were going to lose to the like 49ers or somebody. Showing highlights. That was a good little block by Gus Edwards there. All right. Mars and shotgun. Not sure who's to the left. I think Pat Ricard's in the game as well. Yep, he's motioning to the right. It's Justice Hill and Lamar sacked. Like almost instantly was sacked. That's a big boy too. It was a good sack on him. Second and 16. Texans had 46 sacks this year, which was a franchise record for him. Motions likely to the right. It's a handoff. Justice Hill breaks a couple tackles. I don't think he did anything with it though. Why does it is like a panda? I thought he reminded me of Batman. To be honest with you, I've never seen that player before. I've never seen his last name on a jersey, so I don't know if he's like a younger player. It's just I'm not familiar with him, but I thought he was trying to be Batman personally. All right, third and 11. Come on, Baltimore. Don't let up. Get a first down here. Offsides. Offsides. It looks like it's offsides. Let's get a replay. Encouragement. Defense. Here come the flags, guys. They're helping out the Ravens again. That's crazy. You go back 2 seasons ago. I know that I'm making a joke. The refs aren't actually helping the Ravens or anything like that. But like I don't know. The Ravens just get penalized a lot, man. So that's what makes me nervous. Texans are just playing sloppy right now. They're just playing against themselves because they could have had a touchdown by now. Now it's 3rd and 6, a little bit more manageable. Come on, let's get this ball to them. That was a false start. I didn't see. They didn't replay the play for me, so I didn't get to see it. Was it a false start? That was a false start. Who was that on? It was a left tackle, right? Was it Stanley? Or was that Morgan Moses? Yeah, that was a false start and a half. 3rd and 11 again. We're just going to go back and forth. Motion Zay. Come on. Hit Zay for like a huge chunk play. Lamar's running it. Escapes 2 tackles. And he gets sacked by number 48. Good play, Harris. That was a good play. '70 got destroyed. We're punting the ball. Come on, Jordan Stout. Give us a better punt this time. Drop it. He fielded it. He's running it. Oh, come on. No. No, come on. Jesus. Good run back. For real. That was a busted play and a half, man. That's arm tackling. That's not finishing the tackle. Ray Lewis is going to be angry on the sideline. And they kick the PAT. PAT is up and it is in. 10-10. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Baltimore needs to do something with this ball. It's a big deal. Scoring on John Harbaugh. I was supposed to say Jim Harbaugh. John Harbaugh. I was thinking about our old quarterback from back in the day, if you guys didn't know. Jim Harbaugh. No, that's gotta feel good to score against John Harbaugh's special teams unit because he is a special teams coach that is a head coach, which is crazy. I was trying to think if I have my Jim Harbaugh card around here. It's wild. It's got like the old school Ravens logos and stuff on the side. It's sick. Oh, they're doing a playoff skit. DraftKings, as it looks like. Um, but I know we think I know I'm pretty sure Lamar's going to get an MVP. Who do you guys think is going to get Defensive Player of the Year? That's what I've been thinking about. I wonder who gets Defensive Player of the Year. I think it was Myles Garrett there at first, but he He kind of slowed down. It looked like, according to a lot of stuff I saw. So it looked like he slowed down. It'll probably be TJ, right? I mean, he got injured and everything. Wouldn't be Micah Parsons, would it? Could be their cornerback. We had all those interceptions. Yeah, I was thinking Watt too. That's a shame he got hurt. Not even close to look at the stats. I gotcha. Because I'd say I don't think it'd be Parsons. Parsons was playing this year. Not like bad, but he wasn't playing up to what his standards are. Like according to the way everyone made it sound like he was going to play this year. I phrase it that way. Um, yeah, Watt's amazing. It was very unfortunate that he got injured. I never like injuries to players at all. Um, what would have happened in that Bills game if Watt's there? Not sure, but he's an animal, man. Both of them were. JJ was an animal too. Yeah, they're showing the Patrick. It looks like the way they have it set up looks like Patrick Mahomes is going against uh, Dan Campbell. So like the Chiefs versus the Lions because they have them up side by side to each other. That's pretty funny. All right, Baltimore has the ball. That guy's getting oxygen. I don't blame him. He housed it, man. Lamar's underneath center at the 25-yard line. Hands the ball off. It's a run lane. Gets wrapped up though. Gus Edwards gain of like 2 yards, I would say. Defense and special teams. 1 year, Breeze and the Saints went to Baltimore in the regular season. Baltimore was a field goal away from winning, and somehow they missed. Sorry, bro, but that was the good old Peyton days. I remember that. I remember that very clearly because we lived in an apartment complex. Me and my wife did at the time, and I just remember going like, "Oh, Lamar drops back. He's running. He throws the ball. Is he out of the pocket? It's 3rd and 7. He was out of the pocket. Okay." And I remember just being like, I can't, like, I couldn't be mad at Justin Tucker. He's won us so many games, you know what I mean? And it sucked. It sucked that we missed that field goal, but if I remember correctly, it shouldn't have came down to that. And if I remember that year clearly, it shouldn't have came down to that. That was the first time the Saints had beat us, actually. That was a record. We had always beaten the Saints up to that point. It said something like that, some kind of stat. Oh wait, no, it wasn't that. Drew Brees had never beaten the Ravens until that game, is what it was. Lamar drops back, airs the ball out, and it's almost picked off. Almost picked off there. What are we doing? Let me watch this play. He's trying to get the ball. Someone run the wrong route there? Because Nelson Aguilar and Zay Flowers are right up on each other. 4th and 7. Nelson Aguilar dropped that, though. So Lamar did hit him right in the hands. George Stout punched the ball. And Houston fields it. They run out of bounds. About the 26-yard line. Ten to 10, 3 minutes and 19 seconds left. That's crazy. Okay, you're right about that one. I couldn't remember what it was. I couldn't remember if it was the Saints' first time or if it was Drew Brees. It was Drew Brees. Yeah, I remember that game. Yeah, because I was like, I was standing in front of the couch. I was like this, watching the TV, and I was like, oh, ooh. Then I went and played Madden. I think that was the last time I played Madden. I think that was actually like 2017 or something like that. Yeah, I remember that clearly though. That's kind of like the Justin Tucker Lion kick that there was when he went against the Lions and he beat the record. I was gonna make that game. I was gonna make an account myself and was gonna do this stuff. And then Dan hit me up a little bit after because I even filmed my reaction, but I think I deleted it by now. But then Dan hit me up and was like, "We should make a channel," and I was like, "We should." Trying to convince Dan to start doing some of the Commander streams. I agreed with the decision this year not to do any. And once we started doing the streams because they really weren't looking too good, but I think Dan's gonna start doing some of the Commander streams, and then I'm gonna do some of the Ravens streams. And if they're playing at the same time, then we'll kind of do play by play for both of them, which would be wild. I think. Um, don't know how I'm gonna do those thumbnails. That's gonna be an interesting thumbnail I do, but we'll find out because they like to put the Ravens and the Commanders at 1 p.m. And of course, where we're located at, we get both games usually. I want to see how the Commanders do because they just made that hiring for was it the assistant GM or the GM from the 49ers? I think that'll be interesting to see if that's a good decision or not. It's a good franchise. The 49ers are, so they're trying to make a difference there at Washington, so that'll be cool to see. I'm not a big Commanders fan. They made me mad during preseason when they made a big deal about the record that they wanted to beat so badly. Stroud drops back. Dude, he's got plenty of time in the pocket. He's escaping everybody. Throws it up to the sideline. And it's going to be second down and 10. He's pretty mobile. Oh, his mom's there. She's got a lot of Ravens fans around her. I hope they're not being mean because Ravens fans can be nasty sometimes. I believe we play the Commanders in New Orleans this upcoming season. I think the Ravens play Commanders too. Oh, 19 gets the ball. Oh, whoa, come on. Finish the tackle. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, that arm tackling drives me nuts, man. Kept him in bounds. 3rd and 8. It's countdown from after probably about 2 minutes, 51 seconds left. I think the Ravens play the Commanders next year, too. And that's going to be exciting. Yeah, he was just bouncing off of everybody. CJ Stroud drop back in shotgun. False start. Another false start. The Texans have gotten this many penalties and are still tied to the Ravens, though. So that's kind of what disappoints me. You know what I mean? Like, it's a playoff game, so I know the best teams of the best teams are here. But the Ravens, man, why are you shirtless, bro? It is cold. It's like 3 degrees there, man. Like, that's crazy. 3rd and 13, 2 minutes and 14 seconds left, counting. Stroud's got a running back to his left. Just delay a game or a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. We just came back from commercial break. They just want us to have to watch all the commercials, guys. This is crazy. That man want COVID for real. Shoot, I'm sick. I've been sick for like 3 weeks now. We found out what's going on with me though, so we're getting that taken care of. But that's crazy, dog. I wouldn't be out there cold like that with all those people. I've been to that stadium before. Those seats are small, bro. Like, they're all right up on each other, which is cool. One thing I will say, the Ravens are actually renovating the stadium this year. I read that somewhere. I can't remember where, but that'll be awesome. They need to make those seats a little bit more comfortable, in my opinion. But that's been pretty cool to see. Because any game I've been to, I'm a big dude. Like, just being honest, I'm a big guy. So, like, I know that's my issue. But it's been so fun. Especially, I don't know if Jim's going to watch this back. He's awesome. I appreciate the opportunity you gave me to go to the games this year. That is amazing. That Seahawks game was phenomenal. I've never been that close before, so that was wild. Man, these commercials are gonna kill me, man. I just want to watch this game. Come on, let's go back to the game. Trying to think, some other stuff. See, all I do is watch football. I don't watch any other sports. So I can't really talk about like basketball or anything like that because I don't know anything about it. My dad was a Lakers fan, so I used to say I was a Clippers fan to make him mad, but that's probably not who my team would be if that's who I chose. If I chose a team in basketball, it'd probably be the Raptors because they have a dinosaur as their mascot. That'd be about it. I don't even know if they're any good. I know they won a championship not too long ago. I wanted to get into hockey too, but I haven't gotten to hockey yet either. Also interested to see where Bill Belichick goes. That's gonna be pretty cool to see. They're just talking about that too. All right. Once again, thank you to anybody who's dropped by in the stream as well and chats in. If you chat, if you don't chat, if you're just lurking, it's perfectly fine. This is just a place to relax, have a good time. Oh my God, he is wide open. Broken coverage there. Is that Nico? Nico Collins, right? Yeah, dude, he's good. I knew he was gonna like. That's the guy I think is gonna tear up the Ravens. I mean, he's good. Baltimore needs to lock it in, man. They are at the 47-yard line. Looks like we're gonna blitz. Nah, they've dropped back. Collins again. Dude, they're about to get a touchdown. This is not good. Fun topic. Jared Goff got thrown to the lion's den to be devoured and ended up leading the pack. That is true. It's kind of cool to see. 50 under a minute remaining in the second. Snaps the ball, hands it off. Come on, guys. He kind of bobbled that ball there a little bit. Come on, Texas. No, no, Texas. I'm sorry. We know the 49ers are going to. I think the 49ers. I, I want to see the upset just because of chaos. Like, if the Ravens lose and they lose to the Texans and that chaos happens, that's going to be wild. You know what I mean? Um, the. Sorry. They're about to snap the ball again, so I got distracted. Drops back. He's running to the right hand side of the field. Oh, just overthrew him a little bit. Number two tried to go for a one handed grab. We know the 49ers are going to win. I actually don't think it's going to be that close of a game. Um, I don't know what I said in our divisional predictions. I can't remember if I gave a score or anything like that. I don't think the 49ers game is going to be close. I really don't. But that's just me personally. I think the Buccaneers and Lions game is going to be close, though. I think that's going to be a really good game. Just like the Chiefs and the Bills. That's going to be a good game as well. We got to do something here, guys. Come on. They called timeout. Troy Aikman, a Raven hater. Don't know if you guys know that. Every time I've ever watched a game with him commentary, it drives me absolutely bonkers because he does not like the Ravens. Or he doesn't like Lamar. I don't know what it is exactly. It's one of the two. Because even when he's saying the positive stats, it don't sound like he's trying to say it positively. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. He drops back. It's 3rd and 8. He dropped. Oh, did not get to him. Did not get to him. Cool, cool, cool. 4th and 8. They gonna go for it here? Nah, they're gonna kick. Makes sense. Playoffs, take the points. Unpopular opinion: Bills versus Swifts won't be a good game. Two of the most inconsistent teams left in the playoffs. I think the Bills started locking it in a little bit. Yeah, they may want to hold them to a field goal. I'm with you on that. They should. We'll see if they make it. It's 47. He'll probably make it. He made the 50 pretty handily. He missed it. Wow. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got lucky there, guys. We got lucky there. And we get the ball to start the second half, so that should be good. I think the Ravens should still be aggressive here and try to get a field goal out of this. I don't know how much time's left, but that's just me personally. Like, try to air the ball out downfield, just take some shots, just see if you can catch them not paying attention. Get the field goal, but that's how I know the Ravens are conservative. They'll need the ball here and go into the halftime show, just kind of waiting to see how the Texans come out. Texans are shooting themselves in the foot right now, so the Ravens are not playing up to standard, in my opinion, for how they should be playing. Just hoping. Just hoping. Texans look good, and I knew they would. They just look a little bit. They look like a young team. They look like a young team that's just in the playoffs. They're making some mistakes, getting some penalties. I shouldn't be talking positively about the team, but yeah, that pressure definitely got to him. It seemed like to me. Apologize about that, guys. Try not to. I just want to mute so you guys don't have to hear that. The next thing I'm thinking about upgrading, by the way, for streams and stuff like that, guys, probably gonna get a new camera. I've had this camera for like 3 or 4 years now. It's the Logitech 920. Um, it's not great quality wise. I want the quality to be a little bit better, but it was something to get me started. It was like back when I got my computer and I got into all this. It was like right when COVID happened. So like you got what you got. There wasn't too many options. I do like my mic. I'm a big fan of my mic. It catches like breath and stuff every now and then, but yeah, that's not too terrible. That got to him, man. He's mad that he missed that. 3 and out. Last 2 drives. Good job. All right, come on, guys. 32 seconds left. We're at like the 37-yard line. Come on, Baltimore. Lamar drops back. Gets sacked. Come on, man. What down the field look like? I know what happened in the pocket. What was down the field? Everybody was kind of wrapped up. He could have forced it in there, but he would have thrown an interception. It sucks when you lose by 3 after missing a field goal. Did that happen to the Saints this year? I can't remember. Second and 19. They got to air this thing out, man. Come on. Someone's got to make a play. Dude, what are these freaking schemes? They're getting Lamar killed out there, man. There's nobody blocking. How many people blitz there? Let me see. How many people rush quarterback? It's 2. Yeah, it's not an insane amount. Nobody hit 48 coming in the middle, like the B gap. No one actually like shoved him or anything. You see, I think it's might be Morgan Moses is to the side, kind of looking at him, but he doesn't actually shove him or anything. Dude, I don't know. This is sad. 3rd and 32, guys. Woo! And of course, we just hand off the ball. Come on, Baltimore, you guys got to have some type of halftime speech, something. They are not playing good, man. This reminds me of the Titans game all over again, man. I'm. Come on, guys. Our defense is playing good. Defense is looking great. Another return inbound. Oh gosh, I hope not, man. I hope not. Unless the Ravens are making the return, or if they fumble it, that would be hilarious. Kicks the ball. Taking a bounce. And they got 5 seconds. I don't know if they're going to try to take a shot down the field, but watch them take a shot and actually hit Nico Collins up the middle or something like that for like a huge chunk of yards. Lamar's already going into the locker room. The Green Bay game, we were leading 17-0 in the fourth quarter. That's right. And the Packers came back and got 18 with a 2-pointer. Then our rookie kicker missed the game winner. That was our playoff spot. That's rough, man. I forgot about that completely. I apologize. Your team will be back in it next year, though. Okay, so they just nailed it. 11 and 20 for 131 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. The only touchdowns the Texans have gotten so far was from a kickoff return. Baltimore got a touchdown on like their 3rd drive, I want to say it was. Lamar looked good on that drive, but we are not looking good offensively right now. We are not playing the way we're supposed to. Bro, these Allstate commercials are crazy. All right, we're at the halftime show or halftime section, guys. Um, I think the Ravens aren't looking good. It's very disappointing so far. My personal opinion, the defense looks great. The defense looks really good. Special teams gave up a touchdown. That's rough, but offense has got to do something, man. I know we rested our starters in the game against the Steelers, which me and Dan talked about that. We were both saying that I wish they at least played in the first quarter. That's just me. I get not risking an injury, but we look flat. We look like we haven't played a game in 2 weeks, and that's exactly what it is, and it's showing. It does. It has a messed up finish. Like there's a messed up finish coming. That's kind of how I'm feeling it's gonna happen. It's probably gonna be a 1 point game. Um, we just gotta hope, man. We gotta hope as Ravens fans that we can do it. I mean, Lamar's got 7 for 11, 52 yards, touchdown, and 50 yards rushing. He doesn't have that many passing yards. His receivers are getting locked up. It seems like Zay's made some catches. They need to open up the playbook, is what it looks like to me. Um, they haven't used Dalvin Cook at all. I don't know if there's a reason for that yet. So that's interesting to see. I want to see how Dalvin Cook can start going. That'd be pretty good. But if the Texans clean up their holding penalties and stuff like that, they're going to win this game. It's simple enough. They're playing better football right now. Their offense isn't playing like amazing, but it's playing better than the Ravens' offense currently, in my opinion. I think the bye used to kill Aaron Rodgers when he was with Green Bay. I think it does. I think some players don't need a bye week. That it causes issues and they come out rusty. And just I'm a big Lamar guy, but that's the way it looks like to me with Lamar. Because week one for Lamar, he's always rusty as well, or he's lights out. It showed this year. It's one or the other. I mean, no, that was just the 49ers making him cry. Hey, the 49ers did own him for years, so you are right. Speaking of the 49ers, they are showing the 49ers now on my TV. I mean, that offense is so wild, man. CMC, George Kittle. Um, Kittle's not what he used to be, like the way they used to make him out. That's because he's getting covered a lot, in my opinion. But he's still a beast, man. I like his personality too. He seems like a funny guy. He was 0-4 against the 49ers. I didn't know that. That's crazy. 10th time meeting in the playoffs. 49ers lead 5-4, won four straight. And that's probably that 0-4 right there. They've won the last four against them. That's crazy. Kittle has had his best season stats wise this year. Has he? I thought he had better stats his second year in the league. Could be wrong. Oh no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, he's recently. Those are his best stats recently. You are right on that. But yeah, his 2018, his second year in the league, 88 receptions, 1,377 yards, and he averaged 15.6. He got injured this year though, correct? So he only played in a certain amount of games, right? I take young Kittle, but Purdy seems to. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. We can get an OC from the 49ers staff. I think that would be good for playmakers, especially if it's. One second, guys. Yeah, no, I think that would help out your team a lot. But no, okay. It's his best season in a while. It's his best season since 2019. But he has more touchdowns, right? Yeah, he has six this year, so that's better for that. Um, Halftime show or halftime whatever they're talking about. I cannot believe it's 10-10. That's crazy to me. Actually, it's not. I had a feeling it would be a close game, but I did not want it to be a close game because If it was a close game, that means the Ravens are being rusty and they're not coming out the way they're supposed to. So Kyle is the brain. Look at the Dolphins trying to mimic our playbook. No, I actually do agree with that. Um, I like the personality of McDaniels personally. That's just me. But that's exactly what I thought was going on. And the Dolphins are literally the Miami 49ers. No, I noticed that too. Kyle's just like, it's going to be like Bill. I mean, people kept poaching people from Bill Belichick, and he kept finding better talent. Coaches that can find talent and keep them around. But we will say this. Hasn't there been pretty good talent that have come from the Shanahan tree as well? In terms from Kyle, not his father or anything like that, but no, he has his own coaching tree. But hasn't there been some pretty good ones that have come from Kyle? I don't know, I haven't looked too much at that stats. I know Bill's success rate with guys that came out, Matt Patricia. Um, it's the only one I can think of right now, I'll be 100% honest with you guys. But that's like Harbaugh came from the which coaching tree did Parcells? Was it Parcells? No, he didn't come from Parcells. He was a special teams coach. He might have came from the Belichick tree. See if I can find it really quick. Yeah, he's from the Andy Reid coaching tree. That's right. Game recognizes game. Kyle has my kind of personality. Blunt. Yeah. No, I do agree. That's kind of how I like head coaches. That's why I like Belichick. That's why I like Mike Tomlin. Harbaugh, I like too. I like seeing him be kind of like with the players personally, but I like I like blunt head coaches as well, where they can just tell people how it is. It makes the most sense. Dude, this wind out here is whipping. It's a snowstorm, and you can just hear the snow hitting the side of the house. Who's your Tomlin walking out the podium after the? Yes, it was. I 100% agree. I don't know if you guys watch any of the other content creators, but I've watched a couple of them, and it was pretty funny. All of them talking about it and stuff like that. Yeah. And then I think he came in like was it 2 days ago and goes, "All right, I'm in a better mood now. Who wants to ask contract questions or something like that?" Oh, now they're showing the Pro Bowl guys. We love the Pro Bowl. It's amazing. It's so boring now, man. I used to love the Pro Bowl. That Sean Taylor hit in the Pro Bowl though. Us in the UK are going to pick 70 plus mile hour winds from back end of the start in America. You guys are gonna have 70 mile per hour winds? That is crazy. Stay safe in that. Watch out for projectiles and stuff. We've had to fix our fence once or twice because of wind getting up underneath it and stuff like that. Luckily, our dog's pretty good. I don't know where she's at. She hangs out with me during these streams. Yeah, she's laying down. Peachy, come here, come here, get it. Go on. I don't know if you guys can see her. Nah, she doesn't want to get up here. What's up? Want this? You want this? Come on. Here she comes. We'll show Peach. She'd like to show herself on Steve. Think our receiver, she make the Pro Bowl. That man's fast. Ripped my garage roof off last year. That's crazy. Hey, if it makes you feel any better when it comes to storms and stuff like that, we had a lightning strike here. Our house got struck by lightning. I was at work when it happened, and my wife was home. I've never, dude. When I tell you, I completely was just focused in on getting home at that point, dude. It was scary. She had to get our two cats and our dog and put them in the car. Right? You remember that? She tries to steal this, and it's kind of my fault, but she likes to hang out in here during the streams. All right, is halftime over? Nah, halftime's not over yet. Start of the third quarter. Baltimore should be getting the ball to start off the half, so that should be good. I'm hoping, man. I'm just hoping we can do something. Yeah, you tell him, Peach. You tell him. Wow, garage is your security. That's rough. Yeah, no, garage is. I feel that because that. I mean, that's where you go. I mean, depends where you live at, of course. Like up where I live at, up. I don't know. I don't know how to do geography. I ain't gonna lie. But where I live at, we have basements. I think if you go more west, and we have houses around here that are the same way. But if you go more west, you got like cellars and stuff like that. And then some people, it's the garage. The garage is like your safe haven if something happens in the house. Ball gets kicked off. Devin Duvernay runs down the field. Come on, Devin. He's going. He was cruising up there. Almost got to the. I think he almost got to the 50-yard line. Looks like he got pushed out to 45. I remember my old story told me before he died. The local pub the same week I was born, and a thunderbolt hit the pub. He says it's the only time he's ever spilled a pint. That's crazy, dude. Lightning strike. That's the second one that we've dealt with. So like, this house got struck by lightning, and then when I was in high school, my dad's house, I'm sitting there, and I was with my older cousin and his significant other, uh, and we're sitting there, and we're playing video games and stuff like that, and we hear like a noise like start happening. Threw the ball to Nelly. Nelly almost gets a first down on the first play. There we go. That's the spark we need. But we're sitting there and we start hearing a noise. And we all look out. We had like a glass bay window. We looked out it, and the whole thing just lit up. It was just bright white, and the tree right in front of my dad's house got struck by lightning. And to this day, he still has a chain wrapped around that tree. It's crazy. Baltimore's lining up 2nd and 1. They are at the other side of the field, 46-yard line, about to get a first down, hopefully. 2nd and 1. Lamar's in shotgun. Gus Edwards to his right. Drops back. Quick jump. Yep. Likely running with that ball. Running with some anger. And there we go. He stiff armed him. He said I was a bad omen. That's rough. I apologize for that. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I try to mute before I get into like a coughing attack. Man, Isaiah Likely was running angry there, man. He said, nope, nope. You ain't going nowhere. 48's been playing good for them all game. He's able to help himself off the field. Hope he's okay. He's Christian Harris. He's been playing good for them today. So hopefully he can come back in. That'd be a pretty big loss for them today. Yeah, one QB hit, one tackle for a loss, and 5 tackles. It's pretty good stats in the first half. When you're not the main linebacker, that's pretty good. All right. Zay Flowers in motion. Lamar in shotgun. Zay goes out to the right. Lamar runs it left. Only gets about 4 yards on the carry. Lamar's going off. Lamar's not happy there, guys. I don't know who he was mad at. Kind of looked like he was yelling at Stanley. Lamar in shotgun. It looks like Justice Hill to his left. Airs that ball out. Gets it to Bateman. Dude, Bateman's been clutch. Dude, they are getting chippy. She's shoving Nelson Aguilar. It looked like Desmond King. Is it Desmond King or who is it on the other team? No, Desmond King's not on the Texans, is he? King the second? I can't be wrong with that. Yeah. I forgot he went to the Texans, guys. Wasn't he on another team originally? I know he was a beast. Fake handoff. Lamar threads the needle. Oh, man. Almost throws a pick. I thought he threaded that thing through there. Ooh, that was a close one. Man. Number 5 made a play, man. He was close. He was close. 2nd and 10. Lamar in the backfield. He's running it. He's running. That's a touchdown, baby. Let's go, Lamar. Let's go. That's what we needed, guys. 15-yard touchdown. We can make this PAT. It'll be a 7-point game. Took 2 minutes and 56 seconds off the play clock during that drive. We got 12 minutes and 4 seconds left in the third quarter. We need a defensive takeaway close to the end zone so we can either get a field goal or another touchdown out of it and start putting the gas to this game. So I'm a Joe Burrow supporter. He wears the number 9 and says he studied Drew Brees coming up. I wish they still... And that was my second pick. I thought Cincinnati was gonna be a lot better this year. They that was rough on them. I mean, I say a lot better, but they still finished with above 500 record. I mean, that's impressive for everything they went through. I'm wondering if Browning extended his career by a couple years. I would say he's gonna get some shots at some teams, whether it's as a good backup for a couple years. He definitely showed he knows how to win. That's going to matter to a lot of teams. I don't think he'll get a starting gig, but definitely a backup role somewhere. I was excited, speaking of backup quarterbacks, when the game, before I turned on the stream and stuff, it was RG3 who was, dude, the stuff he says on camera is wild. But he quoted Eminem. That was funny. But he was cracking me up. And then he goes, I couldn't come back to Baltimore without saying Baltimore's going to win. And he was saying be more, stuff like that. I liked when RG3 was here. That was good. He was a good backup. I was excited about his career, man. Even not being I wasn't a Commanders fan or a Washington fan at that time at all because I'm not a really big Washington fan. But I was an RG3 fan. He was cool seeing him in college. And I was excited when the Ravens got him as a backup because I was like, that's someone who you can look to, and we saw the way his career got played out and stuff, what happened to him. And I think that could help a lot with Lamar's development, personally. Um, and Huntley's pretty good, but I would like to have a more reliable backup, I think, than Huntley. Like, he's won a couple games, but I mean, he fumbled right there at the goal line. I'll always remember that. That was so upsetting to the Bengals. Speaking of them, and then he's lost to the Steelers a couple times. I don't know. I just wanted my backup to beat the Steelers. You know what I mean? Maybe I just hold that against him. He's probably pretty. He's a Pro Bowl quarterback after all, guys. A lot of people won't ever be able to say that. That's crazy. Sorry about that, guys. 10 to 17, 12 minutes and 4 seconds left. Baltimore over Texans right now. Let's go, Baltimore. Let's get another touchdown. We got to get a takeaway or something like that. Oh, that clap? That clapping it bothered you? I'm sorry. We kick the ball off. It's fielded. And they take a knee. Lamar is 10 for 15, 89 yards passing, one touchdown, one passing touchdown, one rushing touchdown with 68 yards rushing. They're at the 25-yard line. They snap the ball. They get to him? Nah, they don't get to him. And their running back, Singletary, trips up. Roquan hits him pretty good. But they still pick up like 5 or 6 yards on that play, it looked like. Yeah, he broke always ankles, unfortunately. Hands the ball off, and who is that? Roquan's there. Hits him in the backfield. It was belly rubs. Sorry, guys. Yeah, she's a happy dog. She likes watching the game. She likes coming in here during it, I think, and hanging out. That's what I like to believe. Thought that was a false start there, but all right. Drops back in shotgun, gets rushed. He completes that. It's like a gain of 12 on the play. Did Stroud get taken down there? Yeah. They didn't call anything on that either. He had possession of that. It did hit the ground, but he had possession of that. John, do not challenge that. Pitch to Singletary, and he's taken down immediately. 10 minutes left in the second half, or the third quarter, I mean. I know the Texans are feeling the heat from that missed field goal. Yeah, it's a different game. They get that three. Troy Aikman is such a sweet for the Ravens. He's usually not. Usually he hates the Ravens in every game I've ever listened to him commentate. That's crazy if he's actually being nice to him tonight. Usually he's not. He's actually being sweet to them. That's interesting. Drops back. He's getting rushed. Evades that. Just drops the ball off into, yeah. Yeah, he aired that thing out. He just got rid of it. There's a flag on the play. What's it going to be on? Somebody hit him late. Or is it holding again? Face mask? Is that what that motion was? Let's see. Let's see what it is. I think it's holding on the defense, number 21. Yep, Brandon Stevens. That's upsetting. Yeah, they're going to call that. They are going to call that every time. Houston's got 8 for 50 for penalty yards, and Baltimore's got 2 for 10. Big difference there. 1st and 10 for Houston. Fake handoff. Good play. He's running it. I used to believe Troy Aikman was biased towards the Saints. I hated watching us on Fox. I'm the same way. I used to. That's why I'm glad I can't hear him talking right now, to be 100% honest with you. Um, I'll be honest, actually, for football and stuff, I started watching like YouTubers do like this. That's what I started watching. And I liked that. And I was like, man, that'd be kind of cool to do. You know what I mean? So I used to watch YouTubers do this. A lot of the big ones that you guys probably watch as well, like Tom Grossi, Utree, Brandon Perna. I watched a lot of them. Man, Singletary is there's just arm tackle after arm tackle. Roquan Smith luckily gets there and drags him down after like a 15, 17-ish yard pickup there. Man, they're just give him a half five, you know? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Roquan. It's the 5th one. That's crazy. Well, they now have the run game cooking, thing out the defense. Yep. Well, they're faking the handoff here, and they got him. They wrapped up that trick play, man. That went nowhere. They went nowhere with that play. Losing yards on it. Who is that? A Geno Stone? Dude, he grabbed his ankle and was not letting go. Roquan luckily came by after he finally got free. That's lucky, man. Good job on Rowe and Geno Smith there for slowing him down at least. 2nd and 15. They just made a 15-yard play, though. So, I mean, and he drops it. Okay, so it's going to be 3rd and 15. We need a takeaway here. Haha. You deserve to be out the playoffs for that. Nobody fooled. Yeah, that was the defense read that immediately. But if they had made that play, it probably would have been something busted that would have happened. We need a takeaway. We need a takeaway. Come on. They're gonna be false start? No, they're not calling it. He dumps the ball off to Dalton Schultz. Oh, hit right in the leg. That was a big hit. Oh, Dalton Schultz is talking to Patrick Queen. Patrick Queen's not even the guy that took out your legs, buddy. Big mad. He's big mad. He got hit pretty hard in the legs, though. I'd be pretty mad, too. Especially in this cold. Ooh. I can't tell who hit him. I didn't see the number. I think it's the 28. They snap the ball. They're punting. And we get kind of lucky. And it stays at the 7-yard line, thankfully. So didn't roll back or anything. We need to get another touchdown here. I don't want to say a field goal. You know what I mean? Like it gets the Ravens have a problem of keeping teams in games that they shouldn't keep in games. And this year they've proved me wrong so far. Here recently, let me phrase that, they've proved me wrong where they've taken care of business. But we saw it in the Colts game, saw it in the Browns game this year, the second one, and then we saw it in the both Pittsburgh games. The one Pittsburgh game I can't be too mad at because we did have no starters in basically in terms of like difference makers for the ball and stuff like that. But first Steelers game, we definitely should have won. I know we had injuries and stuff, but everyone has injuries. You got to be able to overcome them. It's got to be the next man up mentality. Um, but we still finished the best record, so I can't be too mad. You know what I mean? But that's what scares me is keeping a team in that shouldn't be in the game, like the Texans. That once they start going, I mean, they're a decent squad. I mean, they got a decent defense. Then their offense can take care of business too with how Stroud's been playing recently. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I cannot wait for dinner tonight. I think we are having tikka masala, so that'll be pretty good. We either having that or chicken noodle soup. We have both. We had homemade chicken noodle soup, and then well, I did. My wife did, and then I can't cook. And then she made tikka masala too, so that should be pretty good. All right, looks like the game's coming back on. The Ravens got to handle business here. They got to get to the AFC Championship. I need to go get whiskey before the shops shut down. All right, man. Well, if you go head out, I appreciate you stopping by tonight and keeping company and watching the game with me. Greatly appreciated. Drive safe and get some good stuff for you. All right, Baltimore is going to snap the ball. Lamar is in shotgun with who's in the backfield? He's motioning Zay. Hands the ball off to Gus Edwards. Gus Edwards gets the ball going a little bit. It's like a 9-yard pick up there. I want to see Dalvin Cook in the game. I'm out. Much love, dude. Catch you in a bit. All right, man. Stay safe. Have a great night, all right? Baltimore's got 122 rushing yards to Houston's 31. I thought they were going to run the ball. I'd like to see Zay Flowers get a touchdown, though. Get him going to the playoffs early. I just want him to beat the rookie records that the Ravens, their franchise rookie records. Gus gets us the first down there, gets us another 5 yards afterwards. We need to get to the AFC Championship so these narratives can stop. Fake handoff. Lamar drops back, has plenty of time. Plenty of time. Airs it out. Gets the ball to Bateman. And he's tagged down. Looks like he's at like the 43, 44-yard line. Let's go, Baltimore. Come on. That was a good catch, Bateman. All right, Lamar in shotgun. Justice Hill to his left. Dumps the ball off to Zay Flowers. Zay's got a lot of defenders around him. It's like a 4-yard pickup. It's still something, though. Let's take it. In order to keep Zay covered. Pat Ricard's in the game. Collard's in the game. Justice Hill. Zay's out wide right. Patrick Ricard motion to the right. Zay motioning in front. It's a handoff to Justice Hill, correct? Yep. Looks like it's like a 3-yard, 4-yard pickup, something like that. Led the league in rushing yards per game, and at 156.5, we got 130 currently, so that's pretty good. All right, 3rd and 2. Hands the ball off, and he's met at the line. Gains 1 on the play. We got to put this game away, guys. Go for it here. They're going for it. We got to put this game away right here. Come on, guys. This is going to be a big play right here. Come on, Baltimore. Come on. Lamar's got that. Lamar's got that all day. There we go, Lamar. Let's go. That was a great play. Once again, guys, thank you guys for watching. And like the video if you haven't liked it yet. Share with your friends. That'd be awesome. Trying to get to 100 subs. That'd be amazing. Don't know what the goal yet is for 2024. We're planning on making more content, though. So let us know what you guys would like to see. I understand narratives. Derek Carr is our quarterback. He's a deep ball threat with the right protection, though. He is. He's not a bad quarterback. I thought the Raiders were crazy. That's just me personally. Lamar drops back. He's getting rushed by 48. He's back in the game. He can't get the ball to Nelson Aguilar. It looks like he gets a little bit short. 2nd and 10. We got to do something here. Come on, guys. Come on. Field goal helps, but we need a touchdown. You know what I mean? Come on. Put this game away. Lamar drops back, dumps the ball off to Justice Hill. Justice Hill runs up the sidelines, 1st down. Hang on to that ball, bro. Sorry, guys. I went to the doctor today because I was not feeling good. Haven't been feeling good for like 3 weeks. For anyone that's been watching the live streams and stuff, and found out I have the shingles, which is crazy. So chicken box is crazy, I guess. So dealing with that right now. So that's what the whole cough and everything is from, and been dealing with it for a while, and it's, oh man, freaking hurts. And I've been itchy and everything else. Luckily went to the doctor later though, so. Oh, Justice Hill stepped out of bounds before he got the 1st down. So that's going to be, what is that, 3rd and 2nd? Or is it going to be 2nd and 2nd? I can't remember where we were at. 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Put this game away with a touchdown. Third and 2. Looks like they're lining up everybody wide. I actually like to look at this. Come on. Somebody get open or Lamar make a play. That's what we need this play. Justice Hill being motioned. Drops the ball to Justice Hill. First down. First down, baby. Let's go. Dude, Justice Hill is if he doesn't stay a Raven, he's gonna make plays wherever he goes to. I hope he stays a Raven though. I like our weapons. I don't think we're gonna have OBJ next year, which sucks. Great wide receiver, great like personality to have on the team. It seemed like I know a lot of people have talked about him being bad in the locker room. Yeah, I mean he wasn't bad in this locker room. From everything I've seen, John Harbaugh is also a pretty good head coach. So probably good at keeping people in line how they're supposed to be. But it looks like number 21 shaking up on the play. Steven Nelson, it's his ninth season. Third round pick in 2015 by the Chiefs out of Oregon State. Hope he's okay. Probably just a stinger, to be honest. A little injury. Probably gonna come back from it though. 10-17 Baltimore over Houston, and we have 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Baltimore's knocking on the door to get a touchdown, so I'm hoping here, guys. Come on. Motion. A lot of guys motioning. Motioning Zay. Snaps the ball, motions Zay again. They got him to jump. They got him to jump off sides. All right, it's the end of the third quarter. We got him to jump, so that's awesome. No passing touchdowns yet. Lamar has a passing touchdown to Nelson Aguilar. It's like a 3 yard reception to Nelson Aguilar in the third drive. So end of the third quarter. Lamar's got one rushing, one passing. Looks like he's starting to pick it up, so I'm happy now. So I think if we can end this drive with a touchdown, a field goal is cool. Like that's bottom of the barrel, what you want right now. With the way the Ravens offense been playing, if we can get another touchdown on this, and then our defense can hold them back, we're smooth sailing from there. Because then the only hiccup we've given up was, oh, you're good, man, you're good. It was early in the game. Because then the only hiccup we've really given up to them is the special teams touchdown. So hoping for it. Got these Andy Reid State Farm commercials with Patrick Mahomes, of course, too. They're pretty funny. I think they're funny at least. I like Andy Reid. Yeah, they started showing newer commercials, I think, for the playoffs now. I don't know if anybody else noticed that. Maybe that's what a lot of companies are doing. That was a Navy Federal commercial. That was pretty funny. I like when we get commercials for stuff that's not near me. It's pretty fun. Hopefully everything's going good with the stream so far. I forgot to do the intro in the beginning. I just did the starting soon screen, so that's kind of funny. Yeah, those State Farm commercials are becoming a TV show. They really are. There's like a story to them and everything. I don't know if you guys follow gamers or anything like gaming streamers or anything like that, but there was like Tim the Tatman had a State Farm commercial, and that was funny. That was a pretty good one. I don't know if you guys watch that kind of stuff or anything like that, but Ravens are looking a lot. The defense looks great, so as long as we can just keep that up, then we should be good. Then we see if the Packers are going to win or if the 49ers can hold them. I think the 49ers are going to win pretty handily, though, personally. I want to see chaos, though, but yeah. Motioning Justice Hill. It's first and 5. 15 minutes. Beginning of the fourth quarter. Hands the ball off. Is that Dalvin Cook or Gus Edwards? It's Gus Edwards. We haven't given the ball to Dalvin Cook yet, man. Nelson headed to the locker room, it looks like. Hopefully he is okay. Um, it's a player for the Houston Texans. Second and 1. We have 149 yards rushing tonight. We average 6 yards per attempt. Lamar's running the ball to the right. Throws it. That's a touchdown to Isaiah Likely. There we go, baby. There we go. Put this game away. Come on. Now if the defense can get a takeover. 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 Yeah, it's like a car scene. You get takeover in the parking lot. Um, Hopefully we can get a turnover. And then just run out this clock. Run this ball down. Get to that AFC Championship. We just have to finish this game. There is still too much time left. They got to finish this game. We got to see turnovers on defense, and we got to take advantage of it, get a field goal out of that, and then that'll put this game away, I think. So we got to do it. Isaiah Likely showing why he was a good pickup in the draft, I do believe. This little dance. That's all it is. The Texans could have beat us tonight. They still could. I mean, I'm not trying to say the Ravens are for sure winning, but I feel a lot more confident now that they have a 2 touchdown lead. But Texans are a young squad. They made too many costly penalties so far. That's kind of keeping them out of the game. I thought they were going to clean it up by halftime, to be honest with you, and they're going to come out and do pretty good. But it is a first-year head coach. This team's going to be scary. I mean, hopefully it's not like what we saw with Trevor Lawrence, where we saw Trevor Lawrence play amazing and then kind of not make. I mean, kind of made some mistakes. I mean, the playoffs last year, um, but he made some mistakes in the regular season as well. So it's kind of interesting to see. Hoping the Texans don't have that same case. Dan's probably already left the game, to be honest with you, because it is hard to get out of Baltimore. So he probably already left. He might have stayed because the game was looking good, though, so I don't know. Just hoping for some good games in these playoffs, man. I just want to see the Ravens do it. If the Ravens do it, it would be crazy because we won the Super Bowl in 2000. and then won the Super Bowl in 2012. And then if we could do it this year, we're technically winning it in 2024. So it'd be kind of interesting. Ball is kicked off, and it is out of the end zone, so they are not bringing that back. CJ Stroud coming out. It's another shirtless guy. These dudes need to chill. It's like 3 degrees out there. eBay Motors commercial. Got some good stuff off eBay. I don't know if you guys use eBay. That's pretty cool. That's funny. Yeah, there. Yeah. Yo, what is this commercial? Danny DeVito's wild. Yeah, Danny DeVito's wild. That was a wild Jersey Mike's commercial. Um, Trying to think, who's a team next year that could probably go from first to worst in their division? It's gonna be an interesting subject to go into the off season thinking about. All right, game's coming back on. Right? Nope, we got a hockey commercial first. So we got to see the hockey commercial, then we can get back to football. They snap the ball. He's getting blitzed. Gets knocked down, throws the ball away. Nico Collins is wide open there. We got lucky. Hikes the ball to the 25-yard line. And they wrap up Dalton Schultz immediately. Patrick Queen does not like him. Pat Queen's been on him all day. They've been mouthing off to each other. Patrick Queen's hurt. That's not good. He's been playing lights out this year. Trying to think of who our backup is behind him. Okay, Patrick Queen's still in. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Drops back. He's getting blitzed. He evades it. Throws the ball away. It's going to be 4th and 5. Snaps the ball and he punts it. Ooh, this might be returnable. Nope. All right, looks like we're getting at like the 30 something yard line. And commercial break again. Man, we got a defensive stand. Let's get the offense out there, run that ball, shoot, get another touchdown would be sick. What are the MVP honors, the NFL honors this year? They're going to be on February 8th at 9 p.m. I'm wondering who's getting what this year. That's what I'm wondering. I forgot what the commercial was for vacations. 10 to 24, 13 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thank you guys for joining me today so far. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. All the support's been amazing. Uh, let's hope the Ravens can put this game away. Pat Ricard motions to the right. Lamar in shotgun. Hands the ball off. That's going to be Justice Hill. Like a 9-yard pickup on that play. They just need to keep running that ball. I know. That's what worries me. I'm just if we can get another touchdown, I'll be happy. They just need to run this ball. Get rid of that clock. Zay Flowers motions. It's going to be a handoff again. He ran into a defender. That was a flag on the play. You got the first down, but we'll see if it stands. Might be holding or something like that. Illegal shift offense. It always is, man. it's like our third penalty this game, so I'm not too mad. Yeah, they got 9 for 55. We got 3 for 15. So I won't be too angry. 2nd and 6. All right, 3 wide receivers out left, and he's got a running back to his left as well. Think that's going to be Edwards in there. Zay motioning to the right. Lamar kept the ball. He ran it. Got the first down. And Perryman is down after trying to hit Lamar. Hopefully he is all right. Yeah, he led with the helmet. He led with his helmet. Man, that's where most of these injuries come from. I mean, talking from experience, man. I leave with the helmet, you get head issues. Gotta play smart. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, it could be, but I don't want to say it's over yet. And then, like, the Ravens, like, choke. So I think if the Ravens can get one more touchdown or a field goal, I think I'll say it's over then. I just get worried. Just flashbacks to other times where teams have upset us and come back on us. I just hope that guy's okay. He led with the helmet. That looked like it hurt. No, dude, it's over. Save the choking for next week. No, 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 no choking against the Bills or the Chiefs. Hoping it's the Bills. I'll see. I'm sure I'll talk to Cam later, because he's usually in the comments as well every now and then. He's a big Bills fan. I'm pulling for the Bills, man. Oh, what? What? You getting upset with me? What's up? Am I not showing you enough attention? You see yourself? She tries to steal hats too, so that'll be fun. But I'm glad you made it back safe. From getting your drink, buddy. What's up? All right. Let's get another touchdown and just continue to run that ball. I think the Bills are going to pull it off. Not Justice. So Gus Edwards gets met at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd down. Nah, she just does that. She's usually pretty good. Gus Edwards kind of looks like he came in looking a little bit hurt. Back to the sideline. That worries me a little bit. Hands the ball off and he's gone. Oh, that was a hit. That was a hard hit right there. There's Justice Hill. She's got her toy now. She's got her toy now and she is happy. Justice Hill got shot out of a rocket, man. He took the hill from 30 and bounced right off of him. 24, yeah, Stingley helped bring the rest of them down. And 39 also finished the tackle as well. Just still having a pretty good game. 9 for 51, 5.7 yards carry. Or there's leftover pizza in the oven. They harassed me for that. Pizza's great. Pizza's great. I can't wait to eat dinner after this game, man. I'm not going to lie. Come on, get Dalvin Cook in there. I want to see what he looks like, man. Come on. I made the prediction that he's going to be on the Ravens. Texans leading with the head again. They're going to get hurt, man. I mean, that's what's going to happen. And I don't want anybody getting hurt because head injuries are serious, man. They will mess you up, man. Especially if you get like migraines and stuff like that after them. Runs the ball. There's Dalvin Cook. Dude, he gets like a 15-yard carry as his first play as a Raven. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, him and Zay? Let's go. That was just a power play. I mean, that was a good run. Yes. He's been in for 2 snaps. That's his first rush, and it was 19 yards. Zay Flowers motioning to the left. It's another handoff. That's another 4 or 5 yards, man. They're Dalvin cooking it. Dude. I mean, they're keeping their running backs fresh, man. I hope Gus Edwards is okay on the sidelines, though. Dalvin, you were one of my favorite running backs. I wanted you with the Ravens at the beginning of the year. Did. 209 rushing yards tonight for the Ravens, 31 rushing yards for the Texans. Teams that can run the ball win in the playoffs. So that's showing tonight so far. 8 minutes still left. Hands the ball off. Yeah, he's met in the backfield that time, so that's a loss in the play. I didn't really like the design on that one, but I think it was just a counter. It's going to be 37. The Ravens are definitely within field goal range. All right. He's got Justice Hill to his right-hand side. Come on, he's throwing the ball. Throws it to Zay. Zay makes a man miss. Oh, and then he gets down immediately. Smart man. Somebody tried to take his helmet off, man. Did you see that? I don't know if you guys saw that hit. Good job, Zay. If Ryan Shazier teaches them anything, it needs to be all shoulders. It does. Dude, I remember that hit, man. That was terrifying. Zay just sits here and dumps down in the pocket. Or hits like a little like a dig route. Then makes a man miss and gets the first down. He wanted to get more, but he saw he was going to get slammed, so he went down. So I like that for him. That's good. Good play. All right, let's get another touchdown, guys. Zay Flowers motioning to the right. Hands the ball off to Justice Hill. Oh, man. Justice Hill had a touchdown there. You don't slip. He had a touchdown there if he does not slip. Second and 5. We've taken 7 minutes off the clock. Touchdown puts this game all the way away. Showing Troy Aikman and Joe Buck. Can't really hear what they're saying. But I imagine they're talking about running the ball. Um, Definitely smart play on the Ravens. My wife just texted me and goes, "Are you even hungry?" And I go, "Yes, yes, I am." I'm shocked I didn't bring a snack in or something to stream this. I didn't even think about it because of what time it was. Second and 5, fake handoff. Lamar goes to the left again. He runs it. He walks into the end zone. He walks into the end zone. He goes out. He goes into the. Oh my God! He just goes. He gone. He walked out. He walked out. He's feeling it, man. Let's go. Let's go, Baltimore. Am I getting loud? I apologize. And the kick is up. And it is good. We are winning 10-31. Dude. Let's go, man. This is sick. This is awesome. This is so awesome. Get these narratives off Lamar. Let him play, man. Dude is a baller. We handle business. We got to see who handles business in the Chiefs Bills game tomorrow, and we'll see what happens in the AFC Championship. This game is over. If the Ravens lose this, I will make a video talking about a season of failure if they manage to lose it now. Well, this might make the league forget about that Winston did to the Falcons in victory formation. LOL. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't mad about that though. Would it have been a better look for them to let them line up and play to see if they could stop it? Yeah. But at the same time, don't let a rival team, first off, don't even think a rival team should like not allow you to do that because I had no problem with it, man. You probably have a little bit more of a opinion about it being your team and everything, but I mean it's a rival team. Don't the Falcons and the Saints hate each other? So that's sorry. I'm looking at my guess. These are my local commercials. These are wild. Like the editing of them is crazy sometimes. Um, but no, I didn't see a problem with that. Don't let a team get up on you that much. Ryan Stanley had a good little lead block here. Kept him distracted. All right, and the Ravens are going to kick the ball off again. It is 10-31, 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Second half yard comparison 32 yards for the Texans, 226 yards for the Ravens. Dude, he is running for his life with that ball, and they stop him. They wrap him up at the 30-yard line. Yeah, I thought it was just blown up, but good for Lamar. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Dude, that's sick. Oh, there we go. I didn't have to Google search the NFL honors. They actually popped them up for us to let us know when they are. Thursday, February 8th at 9 p.m. Cannot wait to watch those. Think the Texans took a timeout. Oh no. Okay. No, Texans did not take a timeout. They're discussing something. What are we challenging? He was definitely down. I don't know why we challenged that. Yeah, that's an easy one. He's definitely down by contact. We need to finish this game. Game ain't over till the zeros on the screen, but 'Jam just texted me. Actually, the Bills fan did. All right, Shroud has the ball. Drops back. He's in shotgun. He's got pressure in his face. 98th Jones is right on him. He knocks him down, and he does not catch that. Nico Collins does not catch that. 28's hurt. 28 is hurt for sure. And shotgun drops back, airs that ball out, overthrew his guy. Flag on the play. Holding on the offense. Yeah, I think they're gonna call that. Think they're definitely gonna call that. 10th penalty today. Team playoff record. They're motioning number 2 to the left hand side. Wrapped up immediately after the catch. That's probably about a gain of 5 yards for Woods. Is that Robert Woods? I didn't know he was on the Texans, but that's Robert Woods. Only current team to never play in conference championship. The Texans. There's a flag on the play. Ball start again. That's crazy. 3rd and 19, 5 minutes and 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Drops back in shotgun. He's got two people to his left and right. Airing that out to his running back. Arm tackle. Number 10 shoves him down. I think it's Mullet. Mike Macdonald's second year as the Ravens defensive coordinator. It's held 16.5 points per game allowed. Led the NFL. They got a three wideout bunches, it looks like. Oh, he gets blindsided when throwing that ball. It's Ravens first down. 31-10, 5 minutes and 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's finish this game. They could have called that. Mallett's got to play that smarter. My personal opinion, I don't think you should hit him there. Just based off how they call penalties sometimes. Zay Flowers motions to the left, hands the ball off to Dalvin Cook again. It's another like 3 or 4 yards on the pickup. So he's got 2 rushing touchdowns and 2 passing touchdowns. Will Lamar get another touchdown? Because they went for it on their side of the field. Congratulations, Ravens, about the pass on golf medicine. Hey, I'm sick as well, so I feel that. You stay safe, man. Hands the ball off to Dalvin Cook. Pick up a 3. 2 or 3 on the play. It's going to be third down. Air that thing out. Get a touchdown again. All right. 3rd and 5. They're in like an I formation. Pitch play to Justice Hill. Justice Hill's getting up the field. Oh, man. He was trying. I don't see why we don't go for it here. We're on their side of the field. Might as well. I wonder if they're just going to try to make him jump here. Hands the ball to Justice Hill. Justice Hill gets the first down. Probably about 5-yard pickup on the play. Good stuff, Justice Hill. Zay motions to the left. It's a handoff again. Good patience. Got at least 2 yards. That could have been blown up in the backfield, so it's a good pickup on the play. Second and 8. Clock is winding down. We got 3 minutes and 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 31-10. Baltimore over the Texans. Baltimore's offense is out here. We're close to scoring again. I'd like to see another touchdown. That'd be pretty cool. We're in an I formation. Probably going to be a handoff. Yep. Pitches the ball to Dalvin Cook, and they get him in the backfield. Steve Bisciotti, Ravens owner. Hey, he's done a good job building up this team. We got Ray Lewis. All right, third and 11, 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. They're just handing it off. Probably going to kick a field goal here, I'd imagine. After it gets to the 2-minute warning. Not much playoff history to go off between the Bills and the Ravens and the Chiefs and the Ravens. Bills beat us the 1 year. That was in Buffalo, if I remember correctly. It's a different Ravens team. This poor car. Come on. Sorry, guys, for getting quiet there. Just waiting for the game to be over with now, man. Looks like we're gonna kick a field goal, I imagine, after this commercial break's over with. That makes me happy, man. Makes me freaking happy. After this game is over, I'm probably gonna eat some dinner, man, and play some video games and relax for a little bit. Alrighty. Yep, 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Justin Tucker is on to kick the field goal. 43-yard attempt. This would make it a 24-point game. Kick is up, and it is good. Makes it a 24-point game. If it wasn't over before, it's definitely over now. Only a minute and 56 left in the fourth quarter. That's nuts, guys. That is nuts. Let's go. Oh, they're showing the Flacco highlights from the freaking divisional round against the Denver Broncos with Jacoby Jones. Miracle and Mile High. Got Jim Harbaugh there talking to Peyton Manning. That's crazy to see. Ravens started off slow and ended up coming back out in the end, so that's sick. Um, was nervous there in the first half. And they fumbled. I think the Ravens got the ball, right? No, Texans do. How the Texans get it, man? Come on. All right, they got the ball at the 30-yard line. They are in a weird formation. It's going to be a handoff. Second and 6. Clock's winding down. We're at a minute and 28. Lamar 152, 2 yards, 2 passing touchdowns and 100 rushing yards with 2 rushing touchdowns. That's crazy. Good stats. First down for the Texans. I'd like to see him hold him here with no touchdown offensively. That's it. That is it, guys. The Baltimore Ravens are going to the AFC Championship, baby. Dang, man. We got to see who wins that Chiefs-Bills game. Dude, freaking stoked, man. So we will be paying close attention to see who wins this Bills Chiefs game, because that will be Baltimore Ravens' opponent in the AFC Championship. Alrighty, guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys who stopped by today. Anyone who dropped any likes, anyone who commented, anybody who lurked. You guys are amazing. Greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. As long as I'm able to stream the next one, I will. But we'll find out. But I definitely appreciate every single one of you. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.